There are times that we just have to come out and say things and just pray to God it does not happen again. Those of us who have lived for a certain period of time and had the experience, we can talk. We can talk. And we know that after a period of rain, an extended period of rainfall, rocks could come tumbling down from the hillside. I remember during colonial times and even after, teams of workers used to go up to the hills to see what the situation was up there. They looked to see what rocks or big stones were just waiting to tumble down. And those that they felt would threaten property and life, there was something called blasting. They used to blast them. Now that event that took place January 1991 in Cotomeli, some say Cotton Bailey. You can take the French or the English pronunciation, whichever you want. That event, that mishap, that disaster, when a big stone came down and landed on a bus. I spoke of it. I've written about it. I'm not saying that stone was the result of heavy rainfall. Please note, I did not say that, and I'm not saying that. But what I'm stressing, the important point that I'm making, is when heavy rain falls, the condition of the hills must be looked at. And huge boulders, huge rocks, big stones, as we usually say, must be identified. Don't wait for them to come tumbling down. At this point, let me share a poem that I had written regarding that disaster, that accident, if you want to call it that, 1991, January. Tragedy at Cotomeli. It moved along the winding road, its hum a requiem tone, the final ride in precise time. The passengers did not see a sign, for up above a huge rock stood prepared to thunder down, and suddenly a mighty weight on fragile frame alight at the bus. And all who sat within that bus became like paved earth flat. One mighty blow, and breath was gone. And so, the engine's song. So many dreams perished that day. Who remembers that? Wiped out in instant bang. And lives cut short by tragedy became a memory. It is good to look to the hills, look at the hills, and see if there are stones loosened and ready to come down because of the saturated earth caused by heavy rainfall. God bless. And I hope it never will happen. But a word to the wise is always sufficient. Blessings.